Get ready to be terrified, because Darkest Dungeon 2 is coming out of early access soon, and the game has only gotten darker and more expansive. Developers Tyler Sigman and Chris Bourassa from Red Hook Studios have been working hard to refine the game's progression, relationship, and traversal systems, based on the passionate feedback of the early access community. They've also been working on a host of new content, including an underground region where every fight is against a giant enemy, and even more horrific monsters. The wider scope of the game has allowed for more character development, with each character having a narrative journey that players can connect with. Despite these changes, Darkest Dungeon 2 remains a challenging game that defies typical power fantasy tropes. Are you brave enough to delve into its horrors? Play Darkest Dungeon 2. You're really there to face your fears, face the darkness, and face the inevitability of failure. There is no winning in the traditional sense, but rather a constant struggle to manage and mitigate the inevitable stress, disease, and other afflictions that come with dungeon crawling. It's not about getting rich, it's about not going broke, adds Bourassa. It's really about having an experience that is harrowing and difficult, but rewarding. We want to scare the crap out of you. And while the team has put its head down for the final stretch of development, they remain confident in the product they will unleash upon the world. I think the biggest thing is we're happy with where it's at right now, says Bourassa. There's always stuff that you can do and there's always stuff that you can improve upon, but as we get ready for 1.0 we feel confident that we're delivering a good experience. Sigman agrees. We just hope that people appreciate the horror and dread that we're going for. That it's something different, that it's something that really scratches that itch for a certain type of player who's looking for something that's more of a challenge, and maybe something that's a little bit darker and more serious. As the interview ends and I leave the hotel, I can't help but feel a sense of trepidation. What horrors await us in Darkest Dungeon 2? What new terrors will the team unleash upon us? All I can do is wait and see, and hope that I have the courage to face the darkness when it comes.